I am a tropical storm, set quite the closing scene. From the act opening as well, know me on silver screens, I show my keys to stroll on. I am a tropical storm, set quite the closing scene. From the act I am a tropical storm, set quite the closing scene. From the act opening as well, know me on silver screens, I show my keys to stroll. I am a tropical storm, set quite the closing scene. From the act opening as well, know me on silver screens, I show my keys to stroll on. Way down golden streets, mind blown, he's even chosen. I am a tropical storm, set quite the closing scene. From the act opening as well, know me on silver screens, I show my keys to stroll on. Way down golden streets, mind blown, he's even chosen me. Unholiest of soulless beasts, a dozing dream, I woke from sleep in the morning, but I rose at least. Unrolling scrolls, I am a tropical storm, set quite the closing scene. From the act opening as well, know me on silver screens, I show my keys to stroll on. Way down golden streets, mind blown, he's even chosen me. Unholiest of soulless beasts, a dozing dream, I woke from sleep in the morning, but I rose at least. Unrolling scrolls, I wrote in these true stories told of old to each who come to me to know these things. If blessed enough to notice me, who grants a glance at glowing gleams of secrets most unknown to be, now known as I expose beseech my will I won't impose on thee. Just know as we begin, though we must be on one accord and keen, if ever, to invoke the king of demons most unholy, so to seize from he the golden key. We mustn't, though, provoke the queen who caused me quote unquote a queef. My hands I know are not so clean, I will admit my soul is stinks and sinks in quicksand, kickstand, sick in head, my dick in hand, meat swollen, red and sweet tooth, deep and pride, determined we to get what I'm desiring and get quit so you can't fire me, can't help your wife desires me. Been biding my time while I'm biting my tongue, hell is blowing my mind, it's how proper I was way back when, still to this day though I'm dumb, I can't deny it, that's right, it's just a fight that I love. Looking in the mirror like, what have I become? Thank God I'm covered by the blood. Can't deny it, that's right, it's just a fight that I love. Just a fight that I love. It's the lover I fight oftentimes, like my love who been putting up with me since high school is gone. Dropped out, now what's out? Cause right here I come and I can't wait to wake up. Like, Lord, what have I done? And what have I become but a cross to bear? You leave me fair and square, so there. Lord above, what have I done? Don't you even care? Yeah, so there. Won't you wash me in the blood if I'm your chosen heir? So did we come prepared? Although so scared, shit, you still though there to hold a chair. No place, right, I'm tired, you can't even laugh. Look, some credits rolling, hint at why I've even chosen these to go with me. Cream down easy street, I squeeze your peaches, stroll on streets. Nightmare man, the worst of all, to live my life a dozing dream. And I'm just hoping you would notice me. So seas I flow in ocean deep of poetry. They calling me a bigot, niggers, where they picket signs up holding peace. So please, I'm on the front line folding soldiers. I tell them, go to sleep. I've broken at least as many as would take to show I'm no one's easy target. Marked with those that read symbolic scrolls, unrolled decree. The dope I smoke is soaked in grease that squeeze from rotten fruit go green. And I don't mean it's friendly with the ego says we know this mean. War blown to bits, men go to pieces, poking holes in showmanship. I show them each my swollen sweet tooth, sink my teeth, sharp shown in meat like sharks and rolls the rolling reeds. My tongue fork told them spoke my piece. Most though weren't so into me, they missed the point. I poked them pink, get tickled when the pickle's so sweet. Bread and butter, those and these. Nope, no one's safe, nope, not from me. Who scouts the land and also sees shit unlimited. My brain no reeks of evil, so unholy heaped up bodies on the coastal beach. And undertow suck foes and fiends, no friend of them who only serve to prove to be no kin to me. My closest know will tell you, but you won't be so intrigued to me. Once see you'll know for certain it was true the words I'd spoken. Think you do remember, don't you please? Don't tell me you weren't so indeed, least interested enough to pay attention when I told you things. Oh well, it never hurts to try, although I guess won't grow you green. I nip it in the bud. Been waiting in line for far too long now, enough I've had is breaking my heart. Damn, just how spiteful she spun me for a loop. Fell in love with her who saw that I sunk and would not throw me a rope. Seem glad to witness it, such a waste of time. Take up space this long and all that to judge. Wind up and stumped as a stick that got stuck off in the mud. Now about shit fake piss drunk and all but skunk smoking bunk. I wanna call her up and cuss her out, but block, guess we're done. What have I become but cross the bear, no fair? So did we come prepared? Don't take my hair. She's a little above, what have I done? Don't you even care? Baby fair and square, so there. If you will, won't you wash me in blood, I'm your chosen heir. Although so scared, I do still though dare to hold a chair. You could go with me to gardens where they grow too green, to be so sour, far too sweet, to same as of my eye to see. The path, no cruise down easy street. Much more the trail we blaze to reach. At last, the home, sweet home, no leaving. Loose leaf wrote in journals, jinx. The stories told of old to teach. Too young to go yet down so deep. Too old to not know that we would weaken knees go folding each. In time to earn our stripes, so pleased to be now at the end of initiation. Those in needy nurses from the swollen teeth. Soulless beasts, unholy drinks and heat. The hoe we know unclean. The clingy won't let go of me. So cut her off with no remorse or try to show her empathy. Hell, either way, she's stuck with me. If nothing else in memory, unspoken though remains to be. Her testimonies mostly means to ends when we begin again. But only once we gone to greet the piper at the gates of dawn. Paid the reaper, feel it's frozen, freezing over lake of fiery flame. Though names unknown, the golden geese hold the golden key. And I ain't never strolled no golden street. I flow an ocean deep of poetry. To know it's me the moment that you notice me. Pick my poison, put my potion down my throat. Indeed, it goes into the gullet of the beast unleashed. Now woke from sleep. I flow an open scene of dirty jokes, queer quotes to queef. Take note, unique, no hope for those opposing me. They grossly grieve, and as for those who spoke to me, anything but dignity, honor, bold humility, they go without in times of need. The tension in the room so thick, could cut it with the sword I swing. Speak boldly as approaching priest, no preacher who ain't told me leave in one way or another. For it's over with and done. Most think I'm full blown by the enemy, possessed and need a team of shrinks. If not another exorcist, it wouldn't be the first to be. Who tried their best to see to it. The beast in me was broken pieces, broken cheese. Louise, oh please, I wish it was that easily accomplished. Though I know as well as you do now that it won't be. Too broken hearted seems it's just a teen. We kept our noses clean. Yeah right, I feel like Moses mean. Just cloak or so to go with these proceeds. Set by the Pharaoh, feast your eyes on these. More questions, all I pose a piece of these. While those up scrolls and rolled, I war indeed. I've been biding my time while I'm biting my tongue. Man, it's blowing my mind just how popular I was when I was young, way back when. Still to this day though I'm dumb, I can't deny it, that's right. It's just a fight that I love, it's a lover I fight. Oftentimes like my love, who been putting up with me since just high school has come. Dropped out, now watch out, cause right here I come. Ain't gon' cop out, can't wait to wake up like my Lord of what have I done? What have I become but a cross to bear? My Lord above, what have I done, and don't you even care? If you will, once you washed in the blood, I'm your chosen heir. Although so scared, I do still though dare to hold a chair. So did we come prepared? We getting square? You keep it fair and square, so there. I am a tropical storm, say what? You should know it's me the moment that you notice me. Yeah, blowing ocean day. You should know it's me the moment that you notice me. Yeah, blowing ocean date, look. You should know it's me the moment that you notice me. I'm only here to poke it pink. I lift the veil, will show you things. No act at all from opening to closing scene. I go indeed to grossly grief for those in need of solace and pride still so steep. To stroke the ego soaking needs to go right up off the rail so grease and run into the reaper roaches snuff. No soul so far from reach. You should know it's me the moment that you notice me. Yeah, blowing ocean date, look. You should know it's me the moment that you notice me. I'm only here to poke it pink. I lift the veil, will show you things. No act at all from opening to closing scene. I go indeed to grossly grief for those in need of solace and pride still so steep. To stroke the ego soaking needs to go right up off the rail so grease and run into the reaper roaches snuff. No soul so far from reach that light can't be extinguished by the only one who knows us each. No more than just another notch. They're in the bedpost of the hose and heat. We know we need to change our way, but won't unless he grants us peace. With those we still wage war on to this day, a threat we pose to peace. Speak of the devil and his demons. Man, don't you know that we address them when approach and preach, opposing each, not noticing our sisters still in desperate need of us who represent those kings who left them with no hope for peace. Behind us they dethroned in heaps, the twisted went they chose to be, the type of men who chose the beast. The terror it seems it chose that we should focus more on wheat, you think. Unholy we unknowingly supporting what would see to it. We had no leg to stand on and no way to leave those legacies. So let me see the whole of what accomplishing, astonishing, abolishing those policies. Dishonest deep, this boggles me. It's baffling the tragedy that strikes now. Count the casualties, undoubtedly. Shit, like my beats, she count the calories. Yeah, freaking out, boy, I ain't got a song to sing. Yeah, I'm just glad that it's still dangling, my dangaling. My southern bros beseeched. What good though does it do to take the youngins under broken wings? Widow's peaks I'd reach before I know too deep. At least 6 feet, a ghost to leave, provoking me. You woke the beast from dozing dreams, now go to sleep. Or should I tell you stories, read? We start with one of someone neat, unique, who couldn't help but notice. See the heart that beats as bold in me, as mindful as a sound to sing. Of souls who know the flesh is weak, my spirit willing spoke to he, and told him I was open to, at least knowing what he saw in me. The same that I now see in you, it's why I hear, do you believe? If so, then I will hope to heed the call so wild most won't it seems. As you will do as well, go ahead, have it in you, heave the lead. I'm not too proud to follow down the path, but not the one that's beat. The trail we blaze to hell and back, the hopelessly and loathsome grief who chose to know what no one knows. The simple truth when spoken freely, cloaking me in mystery. A mirror in which smoke it seems to hint at least a bit at why I'm sent to by your side. Go feet over my head into the depths. I surface from the swollen swing of soulful seas to control go freely. In between the man and beast, I stand much less than man-machine. Mortality evasive still escapes me. Here within my scope to sneak a peek at those opposed to these. A question there's no answering. I dance with wolves, I am the feet that shuffle down those city streets that smell like piss and potions drinking. Had my fill of those and these, and now prefer to smoke the greenery. Think of she who shows to me. I still must grow as old at least as hills we down would roll as teens. We tangled up in mangled webs, found angels dead, became a demon. Daring to endeavor of a feather light, we float on feet. I know I never said to you the truth of who you are to me, but listen closely and hopefully you won't find it so startling, my darling queen, that you won't yet again show up here out the blue where hardening my heart so longer, so hard beats when I see you in artful pieces. Many people try as hard as I try not to, though I'm weak to least convey to others, say the way you tend to go, at least the distance with your many failed attempts to reach the hopeless heathen hellions we once were as well. The streets we bring exploding heat, point blank take shots in darkness, falling eager to least know we shrink no longer in the shadows, with the fearful now exposed to each. The fears we now have faced in tears, we left them crippled, croaking creeps. The creature from the black coral wall lagoon, the moon glowing, these beams that lit up exposed to me. I now you all could see fulfillment of the prophecy. My sun rays to show at least enough of me that we would be least balanced even in between. Show me yours, I'll show you mine. I warn you though, my pole has reached. Neil Armstrong ain't got shit on me. Ask Nazca if I know something. My name is not important. Just make clear that you have met with me by swearing silence almost. To reason not with those that think no more for me than of their own. Concerned with selves they fold and fiend, but deep down they know it is still they'll never have must come from me. And yet I hold the key, and yet they won't acknowledge me. The scholarly still hollering, go on and on and on and on about what have you on the college scene, ignoring most importantly the topics they won't touch. It seems taboo, and from this get a rush. It seems it fucks with me, they're stuck with me. When I was young they visit me in school and tried to change my mind for me, please. For how long now they've lectured me, detective, their deceptive speech, reflective reach receptively. I flex my deadly weapons greased with these. I chopped them headless, neck stretched, friendly hands extended. Steed, most valiant battalion, stomped my hoof prints in the whooping wind. With weak their knees went, buckled knees we weed the weaklings out and went to pieces, beg and plead. Forgive me for my wrong against, I thought that I was right, oh please. You said what was convenient, tell me young and green and dumb naive. You told me I would be the next to take a stroll down easy street. You all knees we need the weaklings out and went to pieces, beg and plead. Forgive me for my wrong against, I thought that I was right, oh please. You said what was convenient, tell me young and green and dumb naive. You told me I would be the next to take a stroll down easy street. You offered me those peaches dipped in cream, and then you tried to stick your dick. As if this type of shit is really what a kid would find interesting. I would be the next to take a stroll down easy street. You offered me those peaches dipped in cream, and then you tried to stick your dick in me. As if this type of shit is really what a kid would find interesting.